Right, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to say Call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors be unto the elder apostles of Great Millstone that do well. And Shalom to all of you Ankim out there that's pushing this word through the spirit, through the power, and through the name of Yahweh Shema Shai. And real quick, I wanted to do this lesson real quick based off this article that was, back in 2017. All right, which, being that it's the year of prophecy 2020, this article is still relevant. All right, because, this is all biblical prophecy. Okay, we're going to jump right into it. And the title of this article says, Implanting Microchips, Sign of Progress or Mark of the Beast. All right, by Terry Williams, November 15th, 2017. All right, it says, this summer, 3 Square Market, also known as 32M, a Wisconsin-based technology company, announced that it was implanting microchips under the skin of its employees. One more time, it says, announced that it was implanting microchips under the skin of its employees. Now, what did that sound like to you? All right. To me, this sounds like the mark of the beast, man. All right. The RFID microchip. And it says, while the process was voluntary, at least 50 of the 80 employees at the company's headquarters agreed to have a small chip the size of a grain of rice implanted between their index finger and thumb. The company held a chip party where participating employees received the $300 implant. Damn. Is this practice ethical? Is this a slippery slope to nefarious uses? Is it a confirmation of end-time prophecy? And actually, it is a confirmation of end-time prophecy, okay? Because, in the end times, during the last days of the last days, you had Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, use John the Revelator, all right, to write down this prophecy of the mark of the beast, of the chip. Okay, so yes, this is confirmation of end time prophecy. All right, and like I said earlier, we're in the year 2020, the year of prophecy, man. So this article is very, very still very relevant in these times that we're living in. And it says, in Christianity, according to the book of Revelation, he also forced all people, great and small, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hands or on their foreheads, so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark which is in the name of the beast or the number of his name. Now, mind you, all right, this company, all right, is based in Wisconsin, all right, based in the US of A, and it's called the 3 Square Market. Now, real quick, let's see what the 3 Square Market is. It says, McCullen is the president of 3 Square Market, a technology company that provides self-service mini markets to hospitals, hotels, and company break rooms. Last August, he became one of roughly 50 employees at his headquarters in River Falls, Wisconsin, who volunteered to have a chip injected into their hand. All right, into their hand, man. All right, now that's talking about the chip, the mark of the beast. All right, now the title says sign of progress or mark of the beast. Now this is clearly the mark of the beast, okay? But in the eyes of the people that's in gross darkness, in the eyes of the Edomite elites, this is so-called a sign of progress, because the ultimate goal of the elites, the elite bankers, is to have everyone chipped, okay, so that way they can solidify their new world order, okay? And what better way for them to solidify the new world order by chipping everybody, so that way they can become the ultimate slave, okay? And so that they can control you every step, every move, every move you make, and your payments and et cetera, okay? And in right here in the article quoted the scriptures, and that's Revelation 13 verse 16. Okay, and let's keep going. And it says, while the mark is identified as the number 666, some Christians believe that any type of identifying numbers, such as a numerical tattoo or microchip implant, is a mark of the beast or the Antichrist. Okay, and that's not true. Okay, the mark is only identified as the chip. It's not identified as a tattoo. All right, and the Christians, you bugged the hell out, man. All right, you are bugged out. You are so far gone. All right, and it says some Christians also believe that as we move to a cashless society, the use of debit cards is another mark of the beast, and that's false as well, because we use debit cards. Okay, we use debit cards, credit cards. So if that was the case, we all would have the chip, and that's not true. Okay, the scriptures clearly say that the chip is going to be put in your foreheads or in your hand. All right, not a debit card. Okay, let's keep going. It says, whether you support the mark of the beast theory or not, is implanting microchips a sign of progress, or have we gone over the ethical edge? Potential for good or not? For employees at 3 Square Market, the microchip will certainly provide a level of workplace convenience. They no longer have to keep up with ID badges or credit cards. Simply waving their hand across a sensor allows them to gain entry to the company's building and log into the computer. And if they have provided the credit card number, they can also purchase snacks from the vending machine. Right? So, and I always say this, man, people are going to get the chip because of the convenience. And right here it says that the microchip will certainly provide a level of workplace convenience. And that's a big thing for people here in America. Things that are convenient to them. Okay? Things that they can do at the tip of their fingers, because Americans are lazy people. I'm gonna be straightforward. Okay, fast food restaurants, fast food, chains. Okay, you have what's the word I'm looking for? TV dinners, things like that. You have, and that's just things, not just examples of convenience here. The list goes on, but people here love convenience. They love things that are convenient to them, things that is going to be easier for them. All right. And the microchip, it sounds like a thing that can be convenient. You can have the chip in your hand. You can unlock your house door, unlock your car door. You can buy things from the vending machine. You can cash out, at stores, and cash out, without using your card or cash. Okay, and by cashing out with your hand. All right, so people are gonna get the chip because of that one reason right there alone, because it's quote unquote convenient. Okay, and it says, and if they have provided the credit card number, they can also purchase snacks from the vending machine. Norman Ford, VP for Compliance Solutions at Skillsoft, certainly believes that microchip implants have the potential for good. Imagine all of your personal and financial information / credit cards being kept on your chip, Ford told me. But the wave of your hand, you can make a safe and secure purchase, verify your identity, or even monitor your health. Ford said children or elderly parents implanted with a GPS locator could always be found if they wandered off. These wonderful possibilities are what is going to drive this technology forward. And actually, they show you that in the Netflix series, Black Mirror. And within the series, you had an episode called Archangel, and the episode was about a mother losing her daughter because her daughter wandered off, and so the mother ended up so the mother ended up chipping her daughter, so that way, if the daughter did get lost again or wanders off from her, she can find her by way of the chip. Okay, so this is all plain, man. the chip is here. People, and mind you, this article is in 2017. That's about 3 years ago. All right, now imagine how further this company got, in that time span. Okay. Now I'm not gonna read the whole article. It's a lot, and I'll just put the link down below so that you brothers can read it yourself, or do a video, on it, whatever you want to do. And yeah, man, look through the scriptures, man. All right. And since they, quoted Revelation, let's get it for ourselves, because we live in time of prophecy right now. It's beautiful. Revelation 13 and verse 16. And it says, and he causes all, both small and great, right, child or adult, rich and poor, right, whether you low class, high class, white collar, blue collar, okay, regardless, you're gonna get that chip. Free and bond, right, whether you in jail or not, right, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, all right, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And that's plain, man. Okay, because like I was saying earlier, the chip is not a debit card. It's not some numerical tattoo. All right, excuse me. The mark of the beast is not none of those things. All right, the mark of the beast is the chip. All right, the mark of the beast is the chip, the RFID implant. All right, / NFC chip. Okay, and you have bills, in Michigan, circulating around the chip, and it's only gonna get it's only gonna get worse, man. All right, because you have certain states, already, having their employees chipped. All right, and this accounts like these are soon going to be across the whole U.S. of A, man. All right, you have even big companies, like Amazon, going cashless. They have a whole store called Amazon Go, and all you got to do in that store. All right, well, matter of fact, let's look it up just real quick, just where in it. All right, this is type it in Amazon Go. It's Amazon Go. Real quick. What is Amazon Go? Yep, here it is. It says Amazon Go is a chain of convenience stores in the United States operated by the online retailer Amazon. The stores are partially automated, all right, with customers able to purchase products without being checked out by a cashier or using a self-checkout station. Okay, so all you gotta do is walk in, all right, literally walk in, all right, you walk through some kind of machine, some scanners, and then you go in the store and you grab your items and whatnot, and then you just walk out. All right, all you have to do is literally walk out. All right, but why? But why is that? Because you have a system that they have there, so that you don't need a cashier to cash you out. Okay, all you need is what is it? Like an app or something like that on your phone, and all you gotta do is walk out, because as soon as you walk out and get with the items, the store, it scans what you have bought after you walk out, so it purchases it automatically. All right, now that's a prelude, or what's the other term? Predictive programming way of further showing you that the chip is here, man. All right. Yeah, so it has 26 locations. Yeah, man. I just wanted to get that real quick. That was just something that Spirit, told me to get real quick, man, because we're in the year of prophecy. All right. And yeah, man, the 3 Square Market, you know, yeah, man, the chip is here, man. And you think it's not the mark of the beast. I mean, excuse me, if you think the mark of the beast is not the chip, then you are truly blinded by what's going on around you. You are truly in gross darkness still. All right. And yeah, that was really it. That was a real quick video. And Lord's will, Aki was edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shai. With that being said, I'm going to say call Allah Yahweh Shemal Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Until next time, I say Shalom.